If you're planning Christmas in Edinburgh this year, you're in for something special. From glowing castles and torchlight parades to festive gardens and donut tours, these are the 10 best Christmas things to do in Edinburgh this year. And trust me, number one's the one most tourists completely miss. Starting off at number 10 with the most iconic, it's the Edinburgh Christmas market in East Princess Street Gardens. Beneath Edinburgh Castle, you'll find rows of wooden chalets selling handmade ornaments, local crafts, and holiday treats that smell so good they'll ruin your dinner plans. It's free to enter, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m, and home to festive bars, food stalls, and 2 massive rides. The Alan Big Wheel and the Around the World Starflyer, which towers 80 metres above the city. If you only do one Christmas thing in Edinburgh, make it this. But while the market's at the heart of Christmas, the ice rink just a few streets away is where you'll feel it. Next at number 9, surrounded by Georgian architecture and twinkling lights, the George Street Ice Rink is one of the city's most joyful winter traditions. It's perfect for couples, families, or anyone who's not afraid to fall flat on their bums. Trust me, it happens to everyone. Afterwards, grab a hot chocolate or mulled wine from the winter warming bar and soak up the festive atmosphere. Few things feel more like Christmas in Edinburgh than skating under those lights. And if skating isn't your thing, maybe a bar made entirely of ice will do the trick. My 8th pick, the Polar Ice Bar on George Street. It's back this year with a new theme, the Frozen Castle. Everything inside from the tables to your glass is sculpted entirely from ice and kept at a chilly -8 degrees Celsius. Tickets include your first drink, served in a pre-carved ice glass, and you'll get a warm jacket and gloves at the door. It's stylish, immersive, and easily one of the coolest Christmas things to do in Edinburgh, literally. But to really see how the city celebrates, one walking tour ties it all together. At number 7, if you want to experience Edinburgh's Christmas magic from a local's perspective, this festive walking tour by Scotland City Tours is a must. Starting on the Royal Mile, you'll wind your way through Newtown, Rose Street and Castle Street Christmas Market before finishing at Princess Street Gardens with a bite of warm gingerbread. Along the way, you'll learn about Scottish Christmas traditions and see the city's most photogenic lights and markets. It's relaxed, charming, and the perfect way to see the best of Edinburgh at Christmas in just 90 minutes. But when the sun sets, the real show begins, and it starts at Edinburgh Castle. Each winter, Edinburgh Castle becomes the stage for the Castle of Light, Scotland's biggest annual projection show, and our 6th pick. This year's theme, Born of Fire and Sculpted by Ice, turns the fortress into a glowing wonderland of light, music and storytelling. You'll meet the Ice Queen, watch dragons soar across the walls, and wander through glowing tunnels and fire pits. It's bold, beautiful, and one of the most spectacular Christmas things to do in Edinburgh at night. But if you're after something a little bit more peaceful and just as breathtaking, then you won't want to miss number 5, Christmas at the Botanics. This is where the Royal Botanic Garden Edinburgh transforms into a magical after-dark trail. Expect glowing trees, mirrored lakes, and light sculptures designed by international artists. Warm up with toasted marshmallows, spiced cider, or hot chocolate along the way, and keep an eye out for Santa wandering through the gardens. It's romantic, atmospheric, and easily one of the most enchanting Christmas nights in the city. Speaking of light, my 4th pick literally sets the city on fire in the best possible way. On the 29th of December, thousands of torchbearers fill Edinburgh streets for the Torchlight Procession, marking the start of Hogmanay, Scotland's world-famous New Year celebration. The parade begins at the Meadows with drummers, pipers, and even Vikings from Shetland leading the way through the old town, ending beneath the castle. It's dramatic, emotional, and a truly once-in-a-lifetime sight. Definitely one of the most unforgettable events Edinburgh has to offer. But before we get to New Year's, there's another kind of magic happening indoors, this time on the big screen. Next at number 3, every December, Edinburgh's concert halls host live orchestra screenings of Christmas favourites like Home Alone, Love Actually, and The Holiday. Picture watching your favourite festive film while a full orchestra performs the entire score live. It's nostalgic, immersive, and surprisingly emotional. If you're looking for something cozy and cinematic to do on a winter evening, this is one of the best ways to experience the season. But If you prefer something outdoors and family friendly, the next event brings the Christmas spirit to life in an entirely new way. My second pick is Edinburgh Zoo's Giant Lanterns. For the first time since 2019, this event is back, and this time with an underwater theme. Wander through a 1.3-kilometre trail filled with glowing jellyfish, coral reefs, and sea turtles, all handcrafted by Chinese artists. There are food stalls, quiet nights, and even adults-only evenings for a different vibe. It's wholesome, magical, and one of the most family-friendly Christmas things to do in Edinburgh. And finally, at number 1, a tour that proves Christmas and donuts are the perfect combination. It's the Holiday Donut Adventure Tour by Underground Donut Tour. Yes, it's real, and yes, it's as delicious as it sounds. The Holiday Donut Adventure Tour takes you on a 2-hour walk through Edinburgh's Old Town and Royal Mile, sampling donuts from the city's best bakeries and cafes. You'll visit hidden spots, learn a bit of history, and finish with coffee near the Scott Monument. It's fun, festive, and one of the most uniquely delicious Christmas things to do in Edinburgh this year. Now that you know the best Christmas things to do in Edinburgh, you'll want to know exactly what to expect at Edinburgh's Christmas markets, because if you don't, you might miss the heart of the whole celebration. And we'll show you everything you need to know right here.